Hi Aquarius, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I'm back to give you guys your zodiac reading for September 2023. So we will use the Modern Witch Tarot, and this will be for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, anywhere you have Aquarius in your chart. I personally am an Aquarius Venus and an Aquarius Mars. And so to sum it up, that's how I love and that's how I display my anger. So this should be interesting to see what the reading holds. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Let me know how you show up as Aquarius, okay? But yeah, so I'm going to pull one card for your overall energy for September 2023. 3 cards for your personal energy, 3 cards for your love energy, and then 3 cards for career, finances, and money. So let's get this started. If you'd like to skip the intro and skip the shuffle, because I will shuffle and pull all of the cards before I go into the reading, check the timestamps in the description, and then also check the comments for timestamps. Alright guys, let's get one card. Is this our one card? I'm going to read it. I don't think it is our one card. It's a moon card in reverse, and the moon card in reverse talks about like not having faith in something. And typically it's bigger than just like having faith in the person. It's having faith in the universe, because you guys are waiting on some energy that you put into something to return. You're waiting on some investments that you have made to return. So you're starting to doubt the universe, or at least the timing of the universe, because the moon card talks about cycles, okay? And so if you were to be following the moon, and then all of a sudden, if you didn't know anything about the moon, and then all of a sudden disappeared, because during a new moon we do not see the moon, would you freak out and be like, oh my god, the moon is gone forever? Or would you, especially after going, if you continue down the path, you will understand that the moon returns. You go back into a full moon, and you go back to the new moon, and all the moons in between, but it always returns. So this talks about having faith in like your cycles, okay? Having faith in the cycles that are necessary in order to bring something into fruition, because we have manifestations, but oftentimes our manifestations are not instant. They have to go through a cycle. You have to go through a cycle, and during that cycle there are things that you learn in order for you to properly handle your manifestation, okay? So let's get one card for your overall energy for September. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and again I'm going to wait until I pull all of the cards before I tell you what they mean. Alright, so 3 cards for Aquarius personal. I got the Hermit in reverse, got the Lovers, and then the 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? Some type of resolve. I love that. Okay. So the Page of Swords in reverse. So you may be dealing with some immature, some petty energies, or energies from the past. 3 cards for love. 2 of Swords in reverse, okay. 2 more for love, September, for Aquarius. So you could be Aquarius, Pisces cusp. If you are, go watch Pisces. Or if you have Pisces in your chart, go watch Pisces. So we got the 9 of Cups, and then the Judgment. All right. So 3 cards for, I'm hearing something about loyal. So 3 cards for career, finances, and money. So 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups. So the bottom of the deck energy is the Empress in the reverse. And so the bottom of the deck influences like the energy of the rest of the reading, and then like your decisions that you're going to make this month. So this could be outside forces, or this could be like internal things. The Empress is looking like an internal thing for you, because with it being in reverse, this is you not feeling nurtured. This is you not feeling supported, or taken care of. You may feel like, you can't get out what you want to say properly, or things are being misunderstood. The Empress in reverse, for me, when it comes up, it's just an indication that you need to take care of yourself, okay? Especially if you're not feeling it from the outside environment, it may be that you're just not taking care of yourself. And we do have a card here that's saying that you are spreading yourself too thin, Aquarius. You may be showing up for too many people, or you may be just putting your energy in all types of places, and right now you need to put your energy in yourself, okay? So let's move on to your overall energy for the month, with it, which is Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And when I see my Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is a lesson that you have not quite learned. You may be in the midst of this lesson, or this lesson may keep coming up, may keep appearing or coming up in a cycle of yours, okay? The moon isn't the only celestial body that has cycles. Like our own sun has a cycle, Earth has cycles, and so like some cycles take a few weeks, some cycles take years, so this could be a cycle from anywhere from like something beginning of your life, or a few months, few years, few weeks, or even a few days, okay? So Seven of Pentacles in reverse is not seeing the lesson out of something, not seeing the bigger picture, because the traditional story of this card is there was a person, and they planted some seeds, and so this is the results of what they planted. So they're not quite happy with what grew out of the seeds that they planted. So it's just like they have to go back and remember and examine, and hopefully, they wrote it down, exactly the process that they went through in order to get the results that they got, because the flowers or whatever you were growing could have bloomed and it could have been okay, but it wasn't exactly what you wanted. Like you could be grateful for what grew, but it's not exactly what you wanted. Okay, and so now you got to re-examine it, because you have these two seeds in the background here that you can replant, but now you got to figure out, okay, do I need to plant these seeds in different soil? Do I need to water it with still water or something? I don't know. Does it need more sunlight? Does it need more shade? Do I need to bring this plant into the house? Is it an outside plant? And so use that for the situations that you again have invested in, and now you're getting the results, or you're reaping the harvest of it, and it's not satisfactory. Then you have to really make sure that you look at your process, you see where you can do better, or you can see like where you can make changes at, if any changes need to be happening. Because maybe you just don't need to plant that anymore, okay? Or maybe you need to take a course on planting a certain thing, YouTube it, okay? So this is about learning a lesson this month, okay? So this month, September, you're being asked to learn this lesson. I'm seeing Seven of Swords come up in career over here. So this could have a lot to do with like your career, your finances, and your money. Also Pisces, not Pisces, so I called you Pisces. So if you resonate with Pisces, go check out Pisces reading, okay, Aquarius? But yeah, so this could be showing up for a lot of people in their finances. But let's get clarifiers. Here's the Hermit card. Interesting, because you have the Hermit here. Ooh, the Death card. And then the Hierophant. So it seems like, yeah, the Chariot in reverse. So a lot of major arcana just came out. You have 4 major arcana, which lets me know that your ancestors, your angels are around you, wanted to give you this message. And it's a message to help you become more stable, because it seems like, and maybe this is the beginning of this month, or we're just going to say the beginning of this month, you come into the month with this idea that you will isolate yourself, because you are working on a rebirth. You are looking forward to something changing for you in a positive way. Well, you know, with the Death card, something has to die. You have to let something go. So with the Hierophant showing up in a reverse, this is like you kind of getting off course. Okay, so whatever decision that you make or will be making this month, it's going to put you off course. And then the Chariot in reverse says that you will be feeling like, you know, you're out of control, you know, like the choices that you're making, you have no control in it, or like the results that you're getting, you have no control in it. Okay, so let's move on to personal, because again, there's this theme of the Hermit card that repeats itself. Okay, and you have it in a reverse here. So like, be careful about coming into the month spreading yourself too thin, because where you felt like you were being isolated or feel like you should isolate, it's like Spirit is repeating this, like, yes, you should be isolated, like, and you isolate yourself so that you can be introspective, so that you can think about these lessons that you're needing to learn, or so that you can think about what you need to do better in order to gain the results that you want. There's something about getting over something or getting over disappointment, and then like with this Page of Wands in reverse, this is like you either not feeling very passionate about something, or this is you still making the same decisions, although it's like you're healing from something and then you're still making the same decisions. So Page of Wands, when my pages show up, that indicates that this could be something from childhood that you have learned, especially with it being in reverse. This is like a negative habit that you have learned. The Wands has everything to do with like energy and action. So it's just like, this is a way that you've learned to put your energy towards things or take action towards things. And here's the Devil card showing up. We had a Hierophant and a Devil card. So again, you seem to get off of like your path, or like you put your goals to the side, and this Devil card indicates that this is something that is a pattern that is okay. It felt cool, it felt good at first, but like this pattern is now starting to affect you in a more negative way. Okay, and it may even be an addiction. So this could be like money habits, because Pentacles is coming up here. But Pentacles is also like energetic currency. So this is like where you're putting your time and your attention at. Okay, so Hermit in reverse, there's this reiteration that you should spend more time to yourself. Okay, so this may be, you know, if you've been going out, because I know I've been going out, you know, coping and such. I go to karaoke to blow off steam. Well, maybe I should just sit at home and like think about everything that's going on, because when I go to karaoke I spend money, and I'm also like seeing people who it's like I'm giving energetic currency to, who, you know, I don't need to. That's just me, that's just my example, that's just what I'm going through, y'all. It's all real for me too. So the Hermit card in reverse, let's get more information about that. I just dropped some cards. So usually when I drop cards, something feels out of reach. So let's read the story here. Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out in the cold. King of Cups in reverse may be a person or not feeling very passionate about something or someone. Eight of Wands, something happened real quick. Judgment, where you were revealed something. Knight of Swords, that could be you cutting off someone or telling someone off. Ace of Wands is that reiteration of not having much passion or missing out on some type of opportunity here. Hangman in reverse, this talks about like not being able to see a different perspective. Then we got the Queen of Swords, and then the Lovers in reverse. So there's something ending here. Okay, because my Queen of Swords talks about speaking honestly, and like this is the best card to come up when it's like you have something on your chest to tell someone. And this looks like this is going to be happening like, you know, from the beginning of the month, just throughout the month. And it does look like with the Lovers in reverse, something will be ending. Okay, you have the Lovers here in your personal, so there is a focus on like your passions, like your love life, and different decisions that you're having to make in order to, that's the goal, is to have like more positivity. If not more positivity, to be more comfortable in the world, you know, is to be like in a place where you are feeling nurtured, taken care of, you know, having everything that you need. And oftentimes love and passion show up in that because, you know, when it comes to living in this world, we have to have money. And it's just like, are you doing something that you're passionate enough about in order to make money so that you can feel, you know, so you can feel fulfilled within that? So I think all these questions are coming up for you this month. Again, I want to call you Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. So go check out Pisces. But these questions are coming up for you. You may have had a hard time seeing a different perspective, or maybe this is someone in your life that's having a hard time seeing a different perspective. I do see a loved one here with the King of Cups in reverse. So this could be someone that you're dating. This could be a boss. This could be like a parent. I'm hearing specifically a father. Okay, so something's going to happen because, again, either you or this person feels left out in the cold, feel like people aren't, you know, noticing your pain, people aren't understanding you, people aren't helping you out, and then it seems like you have an interaction with this person, or because you feel this way with the King of Cups in reverse, this causes you to go and do certain actions that are not in the most, put it this way, it just does not bring the most positive results, okay, with the King of Cups in reverse. So this could be a person, or this could be you acting in this way, but it seems like something quickly happens. It still feels like maybe beginning of the month or happening just throughout the month. Something happens with the Eight of Wands really quickly where you get this judgment where it's like you're either being judged. It's a positive thing though, because this is either like something being called out, something being like revealed to you, and it's a positive thing because it's going to help you make a decision that you've been trying to make, okay? You may ignore it, or again, you may be cutting something or someone off. You may be showing less passion towards something. Here we are with either you or someone not being able to have a different perspective about it. But Queen of Swords saying that someone will be telling their truth, okay? But there will be some endings, okay? So, moving back to personal. Hermit card in reverse. Again, this is just you spreading your energy too thin. So you're being advised to like keep more of this energy to yourself because there is a decision with the Lover's card that you have to make. Okay. The story behind this card is supposed to represent Adam and Eve, and so you know in the story of Adam and Eve, you know they had the choice, or was presented with the choice to eat the apple, although God told them not to eat the fruit. We're gonna say the fruit. You know, and so like there was a choice made, and you know they ate the fruit, and there was consequences. Okay, now the consequences, because I'm thinking about that Eight of Wands and that judgment, wasn't necessarily all bad. Yes, they lost the comforts of like the garden. Yes, they, you know, got kicked out and, you know, started noticing that they were naked and such like that. But what they gained was enlightenment. Okay. And as we know, this is a story, represents something maybe more a little bit metaphysical, as there's no way that these two people had populated the earth, okay? So there's a lot to examine here, because even within the story, there's just like, yes, this is meaning something or standing for something, but this also gets more into like our beliefs and what we're allowing ourselves to believe. And again, there needs to be a different perspective here, because yes, they got kicked out the garden, but humanity was able to live. Although, you know, however you feel about humanity. But, you know, humanity was able to live and thrive and populate the earth and blah, blah, blah. So again, this is questioning your beliefs. This is questioning, you know, what it is that you're truly wanting. This is also tempting you, okay? So there's a lot to think about, but with it being upright, this feels very positive. This feels very like much needed. And then with the 5 of Wands showing up at the end of the month, this is like you letting go of issues. Like this is people who were trying to like compete against you, or people that was trying to bring like issues, or maybe you were bringing issues into people's lives. This is you letting that go. Okay, this is you walking away from drama and petty issues, okay? I just saw the Devil card flash itself, so let's see. Let's just get some clarifiers. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The 6 of Cups. You may be having someone come from the past, contact you from the past. Okay, so the story that I'm seeing is that, like, Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you start to feel better about your position, okay? Maybe this is someone that's contacting you from the past you have good memories with, you know, that is helping you feel more seen. But it's like this interaction with the Page of Wands in reverse is also not the healthiest. And it is because there's either like some childhood energy that needs to be resolved. Because again, my Page of Wands in reverse, this is like a way that you've learned to spend your energy, you know, during childhood. So you may be having someone come visit you or call you, and you spend like hours and hours on the phone with them. And although it helps you to be seen, this is not the best time or the best use of your time. Okay? Like, a friend may invite you out, you know, and again, y'all talk about good memories and such. Maybe there just needs to be a limit to how much time you put into something, because it looks like the Ace of Wands, again, lovers is also your passion. So I think you are making decisions, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, like decisions that are going to better like your future, okay, instead of bringing you the same thing. So, because I'm not necessarily seeing that, you know, because you hang out with this person, it's the end of the world, but maybe there needs to be a limit on how long you hang out with this person, or how long you stay on the phone with this person, or if you do go out, how much money you spend, if you spend any money, because this could be somebody saying, hey, yeah, girl, let's go out, let's talk about, you know, what just happened with our relationships, or with our jobs, and you're like, well, I'm saving money right now, and if they don't offer to pay, it's just like, okay, well, I'll catch you next time. Whatever your situation is, but finances was something that is popping up, so be careful about that. I do see the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, reiteration of you walking away from something. What's clarifying this Lover's card is this Ace of Wands, this Nine of Pentacles, and a Moon card in reverse. So you guys are wanting to enjoy yourself, and you're being told to enjoy yourself, but there is something that you are expecting to show up, or something that you want to happen. And with the Moon card in reverse, I don't see you seeing that happen, okay? So it's almost like, you know what the definition of insanity is? It is continuing to do like the same thing over and over again, and you get the same results, but you're upset with that result, but you keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's a reiteration with the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. There's something that you're putting your money and your time into, and trying to balance, because it's like you're trying to make this choice, okay, whether it be the Page of Pentacles in reverse or the King of Pentacles, okay? So you will be faced with this choice of like just being responsible, and I'm saying that you're able to do it, and I'm saying that you will be doing it, but again, with these pages in reverse, you may like slack off or take some time, you know, to again put your energy into things that may not be as important right now, okay? Yeah, we have another Page of Cups in reverse. So whatever you're going through this month is definitely highlighting like past insecurities, and ultimately, because my pages are children, so children are learning from the people around them. So it's just like, not to say you don't have any responsibility or accountability in your behaviors, but your behaviors are being highlighted this month, okay? And it's up to you to pay attention to like these little habits or any bad habits, and especially when it comes to coping, when it comes to like your finances, when it comes to your time, your energy, when it comes to your emotions. These things are going to be coming up, and it is up to you to pay attention to how certain things make you feel, how certain things have been making you move. I want to say move, but this just means, you know, how you've been just making decisions about your time, your energy, and your emotions, okay? There's a sense, again, with the Hermit card in reverse, of you spreading yourself too thin. So just remember that. Remember my voice, you know? Because, like, I've had situations where it's just like, I've been hanging out with people because I feel a little obligated. Like, if I haven't seen a friend in a long time, I'm like, okay, let me make time for this person. And when reality, I should be by myself. Because ultimately what's been happening is I've been spending time with people and not feeling better about my problem. So Hermit card in reverse is just a reiteration that, hey, it's time to spend a little bit more time by yourself. Time to be like, hey, no, I can't go out, because now I'm thinking about what my plans were, and so, okay, well, let me switch this up so I can be more focused on my passions, like tarot card reading, because there's a whole bunch of videos I should be making, and I did set a deadline for myself, and it's just like I'm not making that deadline because I'm coping, and like I'm catching up with old friends, and I'm dealing with finances, and I'm dealing with all these things that just make me want to go and do my favorite thing, which is karaoke. But karaoke isn't paying bills. It might one day. So again, this month there's a huge focus on, because even if you choose like to do something that, because it's not necessarily a waste of time, but again, the definition of insanity is like doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. So if you're trying to save money, like if you keep going out and spending money, you can't save money. If you're trying to, avoid a person, if you keep, going to the place where the person be at, then you can't avoid that person, okay? And even with friendships, like, not to say neglect your friendships, but limit the time that you're giving to people in favor of the time that you're giving to yourself, okay? So the Hierophant indicates that everything that's going to be going on is a part of your path. Especially if you take into consideration, again, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like you weren't going to learn your lesson this month. But if you take into consideration, like, how much time that you're spending in something, how much money you're putting in something, how much energy you're putting in something, is it yielding the results that you want? So should you continue putting energy into something that's not yielding the results? Or if it is yielding some results and not the other results, then how can you get the rest of the results, okay? So very introspective month this month, okay? And it makes sense with the retrogrades, the Mercury retrograde happening, because it's a sense of slowing down and rewinding and remembering and reviewing and all the recycling, okay? So experiences will be recycled. Exes definitely are coming back. Ex-friends, like, you will have all of these encounters, and you will have a chance to either choose to put more energy and time into them, they, place, thing, or put more time and energy into yourself. All right, Aquarius, let's go into love. So we have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and then the Judgment. So I will talk about my singles and then my couples. All right, my singles with the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment. This looks like you have made a choice. You're standing by this choice, and then by the end of the month, you're going to be shown why you decided to make this choice, okay? Or you will, because this looks like you're being congratulated, okay? You are being rewarded from the universe by making this choice, okay? So this could be, because she got her arms folded, this could be a choice of not like dating, as this is for my single Aquariuses. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold up. Come here, sweetheart. Thank you. Sweet Pea. I'm talking to a dog, y'all. Sweet Pea, please, can you sit down? Because my camera, baby. Go sit down. Thank you. All right, so, again, my single Aquariuses. It looks like with the Two of Swords in reverse, you have made a choice. Nine of Cups, you are standing by that choice, and then Judgment. Okay, so if you guys are not dating, this definitely says that you are not particularly dating, or if you're not dating a certain type of person, or you're not going to a certain place if you're interested in dating. It's like you've already made a decision about, how you want to operate, and you're standing by that, and by the end of the month, like, you're going to have positive results about that, okay? Let's just get clarifiers, because this is what I'm seeing. Y'all may have some distractions around you. There's going to be distractions, y'all. So if you said you're not going to date this month, there's going to be distractions, okay, coming up, okay? But I see you guys standing on, like, your energy, which is really good. So if this is not about like your dating life, this could be, I am getting a strong pull to dating, but this could be like your friendships, this could be like family. You decided that you weren't gonna, you know, communicate to someone, or you weren't going to, again, go out this month. You were gonna save money, and you're pretty much standing on that, and you're gonna have positive results at the end of the month because of it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So this is financial for a lot of you guys, or your financial currency, because you're trying to put your energy into better places when it comes to love. Okay. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. You may not be the most confident, or maybe because you could be attracting this type of person that's not the most confident. And again, I do see like you guys being tempted, or like people like coming to try to distract you. So say you know, you the Queen of Pentacles, and you know, you telling your homegirls, homeboys, you know, I'm gonna focus on myself this month, you know, I'm not really trying to date this month, you know, I'm just focused on my finances and such. Then you have this Queen of Wands coming up, and this could be like an inner voice of yours. It's like, nah, man, girl, man, why would you do that? Like, don't you want love? You want to be single? You're gonna be lonely. And this is their own insecurities, or could be representative of your own insecurities telling you these negative things. So with the Three of Wands, this is you, again, there's something that you've invested in, you're waiting on that to come back. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this could be like an investment in yourself, okay? Because I do see an opportunity coming up for you, or this opportunity happening for you. So let's see what else. Because this could be like investing in yourself. Like you could begin therapy, or you could like been reading self-help books about love and such like that, and you're really just trying to reap what you are sowing. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. There's a reiteration 9-9 here, that you guys kind of intuitively know that you're at the end of a cycle, and so like you're just sitting pretty, riding it out. Okay, you're enjoying your time by yourself. Here we are with the Nine of Cups. This is like, if you think this is trophies, this is like, you know, your reason to be, you know, prideful. It's just like, okay, I know what I bring to the table, I know what I offer, you know, I know, you know, my degrees, or whatever else makes you proud and makes you feel like, okay, you know, I'm gonna sit out and wait until what's meant for me to come to me. Okay, so you guys are not stressing love this month. Nine of Pentacles, this is you enjoying your own energy and your own money. Okay, enjoying your surroundings. Okay, but the Fool card says that you feel stuck in something. So yeah, this feels like inner like conflicts, or either outside influences, like making you feel like maybe you're making the wrong choice by not like accepting dates, or not wanting to date right now. Five of Pentacles, but it's like you bring yourself back. Like maybe you're talking to spirit this month, or you're really like pepping yourself up and like, nah, like what's meant for me is meant for me. And until God sit down on my bed, y'all ever seen that? It's like, until God sit down on my bed and be like, hey, my homeboy want to talk to you, like I'm not going for it. So if you guys did start to feel lonely or felt like unseen, I'm seeing that, again, you're doing something to work on yourself. All right, so you're feeling more seen. But the Seven of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, maybe you don't know that there's a lesson here to learn. And it's a lesson in like your time and your attention, okay? Got the King of Pentacles and then the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Wands. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Let me put these doggies away. Come here. Come on. I'm doing a reading, y'all. No. All right. So definitely there's going to be some things that can't be ignored, that needs to be taken care of. And sometimes it's a simple solution. When you're dealing with people, when you're dealing with love, it's a conversation. So have those necessary conversations, especially because I know a lot of people just like to disappear. Like, let people know, like, hey, I'm focusing on myself right now, focusing on building my finances. And I don't have the time and the energy for this right now. Especially, like, you're not entertaining anything that is not for you. Again, God personally, your angels personally, don't sit and tap you on the shoulder and be like, hey, my homeboy, my homegirl, my home somebody is trying to talk to you. Then you don't want it, okay? And I see it reaping really good benefits. So the 7, I'm going to pull more cards on the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, because again, this is your overall energy for the month. And usually with this card showing up, this is like you having a hard time learning some type of lesson, okay? King of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Cups, and then the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. You guys take things personally. I get it, because I take things personally. Like, if you do something to me or something is done and I'm involved in it, then I'm going to think everybody was out to get me. Everybody plotting against me. I don't know what I did, and you know why everybody acting this way towards me. Like, yes, I understand. So this could be another reason why you are isolating yourself, just to bring yourself out of drama. I do see that with the 5 of Wands in reverse, and you trying to just bring yourself out of drama. But there's something here that needs to be addressed, and it is a part of your lesson, okay? But other than that, I just see you guys, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and maybe some energy got turned around, not feeling that way, but it's almost like, again, because you're focused on yourself, your finances look a lot better, or at least you fine-tune yourself to kind of attract better. Okay, with Page of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, because I'm seeing like someone attracting either like someone that you're dating or people that you're dating, or attracting friends into your life, or this is you attracting like better finances, better like decisions when it comes to your finances, and also your energetic currency. But again, there's something here that is unavoidable with the 7 of Pentacles, and it is a lesson that needs to be learned. It is something that needs to be examined. And most likely, again, if there's stuff or something that you're investing in that is not growing or like yielding the results that you want, and again, it could be yielding some results but not all the results that you want, you have to examine that energy. You have to examine how, you know, you grew that thing, and like really figure out how to better use your energy. And again, I see you guys fine-tuning that, okay? So if I think it, because it's almost feeling like a little frustrating, because it's like, dang, what do you mean I'm not learning this lesson? Again, this is a cycle, y'all. You know, this is something that you may be going through for a while, but you are fine-tuning yourself. So you are getting better at deciding where to put your energy at, or how to spend your money, or how to use your time wisely in order for you to create stability. And again, just making better decisions when it comes to your income, when it comes to, you know, I'm hearing your outcome, when it comes to your outcome, okay? So don't fret, Aquarius, and just know that all of us Aquarius and all our different fashions and forms are going through this. But just know by the end of the month, you're going to see some type of payoff. And I'm feeling more like an attitude, like this is going to be you in the universe, like, you know, you're going to get signs that you have been making really good decisions. And you're going to get signs about which decisions, or which, you know, which, like, you're not being left out, okay? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you're definitely, the universe is not like, oh, go figure it out. The universe is going to be giving you signs, okay? The universe is going to be confirming things for you. So if you are confused about, okay, well, what can I do better and such like that, the universe definitely throughout this month is going to be showing you that, okay? It's just up to us to pay attention, and like, you know, we'll get past this. We'll get through this. So I will move on to my couples. All right, so coupled Aquarius, you got the 2 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Cups, and the Judgment. Okay, so there was a decision that had been made, a choice that had been made, and you're standing on that decision. You have like everything to back you up, okay, about how you feel about what it is. And then the Judgment just tells me that something's going to happen that confirms how you've been feeling and the decision that you made coming into the month. So couples, because this could be like your spouse or someone that you're in a relationship with, or this could be like, because I'm getting like a strong like family member, your mom, your dad, you know, even a sister. There's something here that you are standing on this month, like as far as like a decision that you've made for yourself. And again, with this Nine of Cups, it's like you have every right to feel this way because of what you bring to the table, like what you offer, or even like, you know, this could be your degrees, this could be like all the things that you worked hard for. It's just like you have every right, or everything is like any decision that you're making when it comes to, because I'm feeling more like self, like this doesn't have anything to do with anyone else, but you're making decisions for yourself. And it's just like, you know, maybe you have a psychology degree and like you told like your mama that you're not going to talk to granddaddy because of all this, you know, the psychology you have a right to say all of that, because I am the one with the psychology degree, so I could tell you textbook narcissist. You know, I can tell you this like from field experience. Okay. All right, so give me more information about this Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys are just wanting some peace. I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you've done your share, or you've done enough. With the Six of Pentacles, that's my charity card, and so now you're hoping, you're praying that something comes in for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe some good karma, or you can move on a situation. So I do see you guys kind of like isolating yourself. Maybe that's what the Hermit card right here in reverse is saying, like, because it's like you isolate yourself, but maybe you feel bad about it. Or maybe people make you, I feel like you just feel bad about it, okay? Because you feel like there's a responsibility to the people around you. But again, I'm seeing Six of Pentacles, you've done more than enough financially or energetically in a situation, and so now you're wishing for some peace. So you may, you know, ask people, and again, sometimes it's just communication. You got to ask people like to leave you alone. Hey, I just, you know, I need a day to myself, a week to myself, so that I can figure things out. Because I do see like some blessings or some things happening for you that you've been waiting for, with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card showing up. But here with the Six of Cups, this talks about in a reverse like bad memories, or like maybe people bringing up like stuff from the past, okay? And here's this Page of Swords. Here you are, either you or someone else, this be your child, expressing something to you, and it's in a positive way, okay? So this is you like in a positive way telling people, hey, again, I need some space, or please don't bring that up right now, I'm not ready to talk about that. Or again, something happens and, you know, you have to, because the Page of Swords is also intelligence, you have to, you know, and maybe you got to dumb it down a little bit. You have to, you know, communicate what it is that you are experiencing, what it is that you are seeing. All right. Two of High Priestess. Okay, so you guys are able to trust your intuition this month. Yeah, because it's like you guys, hey man, y'all are seeing things clearly. Now I see some gaslighting going on here. I'm seeing something, Two of Wands in reverse, something coming back to you, or you executing some type of plan, and some people kind of being against you here with the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles. This also feels like, because this, like when I see my Knights in reverse, this is like not being motivated, but it does not feel like this unmotivation is coming from you. Or maybe, you know, because they say like when there's a saying that's when you're about to hit a breakthrough, that's when the devil attacks you the most. So I do see like somebody, this could be you, you know, communicating in an immature way. And in this page, in this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, could indicate that someone is like, where you're trying to save money. Maybe this is you, where someone's trying to save money, you're spending money, or not making the best decisions with money or time. So take what resonates. As far as like a relationship, which I'm not getting, like this is like solely like your relationship, but relationship wise, it's like you put your foot down about something, and by the end of the month you're going to be revealed why you did. So there's going to be some people revealed to you, or even like your spouse, you know, or it's going to like show up in a very negative way where they're very discouraging, or this could be their own personal problems, but it's just like, this is why you made the decision that you made in the beginning of the month. Okay, and this could be like you putting away extra income, or this could be you know, made a decision at the beginning of the month to talk to someone about something, to have an intervention, or to call someone out about something because you already saw something else happening that was going to be negative, and it's like, again, you executed some plan of just some people who are not happy about it, or this could be your spouse who's not happy about it, or again, this could resonate in a whole different way where it's just like, this is you not liking that a partner like made a decision or put down their foot about something, but by the end of the month you're gonna see why they made that decision. Okay, so moving on to career, finances, and money. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and then the Six of Cups. So there's an opportunity for you to do something that you're passionate about. And usually with the Six of Cups, this is something that you've done before, or this is something that you want to do as a child. And they do say that, you know, if you want to find your passions, think about what you like to do as a child. Okay, so here with my Knight of Swords, this is you like working hard for something. He is kind of like charging into the past. So like you may be at a job that you've been at for a long time, or working on some finances, like, and this seems like something that you've been doing for a long time. I do see the Nine of Pentacles. So like this is you guys like enjoying your finances and enjoying your surroundings. But with the Seven of Swords showing up in the middle of the month, this is usually a warning or indication that there's something being hidden from you as far as finances. This could be at work, you know, someone's hiding some information from you or trying to get away with something. So something could have happened like to a client's account, and instead of like someone telling you, they're just trying to hide it and get away with what it is. Or maybe this is someone, actually if you have a business, someone's stealing something from you. Okay, so this also, Seven of Swords, shows up when you are not being honest with yourself or honest with other people. So like this could be like, you know, again, you're working very hard to like make ends meet, or you know, with your finances. But with the Seven of Swords, you people are asking you how are things going, do you need any help, and you're like, no. So but by the end of the month, if that's your situation, I do see you accepting help, or someone just giving you financial help because they see you struggling. Okay, so yeah, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. It makes you feel good when you're able to help other people, Aquarius. Okay, and the Moon card showing up, saying that this is something that you've learned about yourself. This is a cycle that you've gone through, like where it's like, again, there's a sense of like Six of Pentacles, spreading yourself too thin, or like giving your energy out. Like my Six of Pentacles upright is charity. So it's like you enjoy giving to people, you enjoy helping people out, you enjoy like having money to give to people, and it makes you feel quite good. So coming into the month, I do see you within the office, within like your family, you like really helping people out. You're feeling really good about it. People are like celebrating you. You know, you're going an extra mile at work and such like this. And here's the Moon card. It's like this is something that you have, because you've gone through cycles like this, you have come to have faith in within yourself. Or this could be someone else coming in, helping you be victorious in something. That's something that you come to have faith in. Okay, or even your relationship with God, you know, something working out for you because you did go to extra mile. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords here in reverse. So again, this feels like somebody's been trying to keep something away from you, and all of this becomes like public knowledge. With the Seven of Swords showing up here in a reverse, it's like it's going to be revealed. Okay, so again, if you've been lying to yourself about or lying to other people about like your financial situation or your job or whatever the case may be. This could be you looking for a job. You went very hard looking for a job. You've been helping other people look for jobs, and it makes you feel good, but you haven't found a job yet. Or, you know, when people are asking you about, hey, how's your job search going? You're like, oh, it's going good, but it's not really going good. Okay, so this is going to be revealed. Again, if someone is lying to you or trying to keep something from you, it's going to be uncovered by the middle of the month. Okay. Lover's card in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be some endings. So I see some endings of like friendships or relationships, or you may just quit a job. Here's this Two of Swords again. So you got the Two of Swords in your love life. So there is something that you are making a decision about, that you're putting your foot down about. Okay, so there may be some endings of jobs or certain like relationships at work. Okay, or you may be ending like a passion, or finding out that you are not very passionate about what it is that you want. Okay, or what it is that you are doing. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Sun card. All right, and then the Four of Pentacles. So Five of Wands in reverse. Here's this reiteration that by the end of the month, you will be letting go of drama. You will be letting go of things that like people who've been like competitive with you, they're dropping off the map. Because I see by the end of the month with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like the stuff that you go through at the workplace or with your finances, it has you feeling like with the Nine of Pentacles that you can't enjoy your money or you can't enjoy your time. But I see that quickly changing with the Sun card here, because it's just like bringing in healing. So there is someone that is going to come in and help you. There is someone that's going to come in and make you feel more seen. Or again, like if you've been lying about your finances or lying about like, you know, looking for a job, or this is someone lying to you about something, it's going to be uncovered. There's going to be some, you know, disagreements. And like with the Lover's card, again, this is a decision also to focus on something that you're passionate about over something that is causing you problems. Okay, or something that is not as important right now. Okay, so there's a decision being made. It may throw you off a little bit, but I do see that turning around immediately, especially when this person comes in to either remind you, because I'm here, remind you of who you are. Watch Moana. Remind you of who you are, or to help you some type of emotional or financial way. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, not Page of Pentacles, but the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, y'all are focused on your money, and it makes sense, like focused on like what new things you can do in order to create more stability. Okay, so with this Four of Pentacles, this talks about you keeping to yourself. This is you by the end of the month being able to save a little bit more, and again, you're going to be just way more careful about the energy that you put into things and who you're giving your energy, your time, your attention, and your money away to. All right, Aquarius, let's get a New Orleans Oracle message, and then we can get out of here. Because you may have someone who's being impatient, although you tried to give them solutions earlier, you know, before you started doing what you were doing. Now they're impatient that you're doing what you're doing, and they have to wait. That's exactly what's going on over here. I took this doggy out to go potty. All the doggies went out to go potty. She didn't go potty, and now she wants to go potty. And it's like, you gotta wait, baby, because I already gave you the opportunity. Now I'm doing something I'm passionate about, you know. Now I'm doing something that's for me. Self-care. Look at that at the bottom. For self-care. This is for me, baby. I already took care of you. That was in love, y'all. My single folks is like, you know, or was that couples? Anyway, that was within love, where it's just like, you've done more than enough. And now it's time to focus on yourself, and people should respect that. All right. 5 talks about change, and this is the Elusive Priestess. I almost feel like I should get one more card for y'all, and it is the self-care card, so I'm gonna read that one too, because it just showed up as I was flipping through the pages. So take a screenshot of it so you can go back and read your message. It says the Elusive Priestess is the embodiment of the obvious not being so obvious. She is an entity that you know but may not have proof of, and the words that would allow you to make a clear-cut decision if only they were spoken out loud. The situation that you are thinking of has much learning potential for you. What I've been talking about this whole time, y'all. However, your focus has been placed on details that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. What's your goal? What is your goal? And how can you work towards that goal within your own power? There are some immovable energies at work, and you will likely grow tired and irritable if you continue focusing your efforts in this current way. It is time to be flexible and acknowledge that there are additional ways to accomplish your goal, even if they are not what you consider to be the preferred way. The good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward if you are willing to let go of how you believe things should be. Maybe that's why we are not learning our lesson with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because we're not letting go of how we think things should be. This is how, look, I've been putting good energy into this company. I've been going an extra mile with this company and everything. So y'all should be treating me with respect. When we let that go, how we think things should be, you know, we're gonna be able to advance in the way that we want to, y'all. So self-care, take a screenshot so you go back and read your message. It is time to put your focus on taking care of yourself in the most basic ways. Pampering yourself with a long bath, taking extra care about the foods you put into your body, getting enough rest, and simply taking some time for yourself is recommended right now. I've been saying that with the Hermit card this whole time. You are close to running on empty, and it is taking a toll on you more than you realize. Sometimes self-care can be as simple as learning when to say yes or no at the right moment based on how you feel. Take this time to care for yourself and notice how quickly things start to fall into place in a more effortless way, in a much more effortless way. So Aquarius, y'all, that was a good reading. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.